In preparation to do the VRS GT Enduro race at Spa this weekend, I did 3 practice races. I don't know what this black and red Lamborghini is doing. This is the pace lap, and he's running into me. I had some pretty good luck in these races. Admittedly, my I rating is artificially low right now, but I'm getting it back up thanks to these races that I did. So I took second spot early on. Third place Mercedes, however, was able to put a pass into Rivage. At the end of the lap, I was able to try to make a comeback. Unfortunately, fourth place bombed us pretty good. I got a 4x contact there. Other one, Kemmel, that particular car gave me the pass right indicator, so he was basically giving me back the spot, which is very gentlemanly of him. On lap 3, unfortunately, the leader had some trouble. Spun, he was able to save it, but we were able to sneak through. On lap 12, it was time for the pit stops. We both came in at the same time. I had a quicker pit stop. Unfortunately, I forgot to turn off my pit speed limiter. Doe. So this allowed the Mercedes to pass me again. Had a good run through a Rouge and Redinol. Unfortunately, moved the block a couple of times, which is not good. So let me know in the comments if you think that's kind of blocky. On lap 15, unfortunately lost it into Pujol. I was going to pass on the inside. It looked like he was going to block again. I didn't know where to go. Unfortunately, I hit him and spun him out. Let's take another look at that from another angle. I was kind of confused. I didn't know where he was going to go. I hit the brakes and tried to go back to the other side, but it was too late. By that point, I had a pretty good lead, and I just brought it home. The second race I did, I qualified 8th. This one was a little more exciting. Unfortunately, that Mercedes knocked off that Ferrari. He ended up getting a slowdown penalty, so I'm up to 7th place now. Then on lap 3, a wacky thing happens. Mercedes just all of a sudden breaks and then turns into the wall. I don't know what happened there, but it's a shame to be taken out like that. Maybe a hardware failure. On lap 5, I got a good run on 5th position, and I passed him into Blanchimont. On lap 10, I pretty much put the same move on 3rd place. Unfortunately, I overcooked it into the final chicane, allowing him to take the spot back. We encountered some lap traffic on the next lap, and I was able to pass him again. Unfortunately, at the end of the very next lap, I did the same move and overcooked it into the chicane. Dough. I had a better run out of the source and was able to pass him into the Rouge. Unfortunately, it was my turn to lose it into Pouhon. Fortunately, I was able to save it. They must have thought I was some kind of goofball by wrecking all the time, so I ended up pitting early. Got back on track in 5th position, I believe. So this is a fight for position. These two cars came out of the pits. Again, I get a good run out of a Rouge. And 4th place doesn't fight me too hard for it, so thanks for that. And I brought it home 4th. So yeah, that was a pretty exciting race. The 3rd race, which was on Friday night, I qualified 2nd. The lead Lamborghini had a good run out of the final chicane. I was slow on the throttle. I basically played a Rouge chicken with the black Ferrari. Fortunately, let me go. That would have been tough to go side by side, but I wasn't ready to Rouge the spot. So it wasn't until lap 10 that I was able to close up the gap to the lead Lamborghini. I was close enough to get a draft. A good run through the Rouge. I made the pass without much drama. It's nice to race against gentleman drivers. I pitted on lap 12. Our pit stops were about the same amount of time. Fortunately, I had enough of a gap so he couldn't get a draft. And I brought it home in 1st place. It's always satisfying to get a win. So thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button.